Hey Michael, Proximus Gaming says welcome everyone. Be there in a second.
A very good evening, everyone! Good evening. Oh, that's the wrong one. I wanted to do this one. The dark one. I like that one.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. How is everyone? Lay, welcome! I guess you're the first one here.
Well, it's already late, so it's, what's it? It's 10:30.
That's true. Yeah. It's a long, it's late. It's late here. Hey you gorgeous two, hope you're both doing great. Missed your lovely faces. Well, here we are.
Thank you. So, Leia, how are you doing? Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope I will not disconnect you, but
I
how
hope
are you
so.
doing, Leia? It's been a while since I've seen you, so how are you doing?
Last time was DCC, I guess?
Yeah, I think so. So what are you expecting?
I'm expecting quite a lot, to be honest.
Yeah, you do?
What about you?
Well, of course, a lot of Zelda stuff. I mean, I'm wearing my incredibly gorgeous Zelda bathrobe. I mean, it's so late. I didn't want to dress up. And I was like, just relax, put on my Zelda robe, and I'm set to go.
Great. I'm wearing my nice Mario hat and my Zelda shirt.
Yes.
So that's nice. I'm good. Got myself a new mattress today and new glasses. Ooh, nice combo. So it's been a busy day. I can imagine. So welcome everyone. Welcome in. Today we're gonna watch the Nintendo Direct and discuss what they are showing.
Yeah.
So yeah, indeed, as you said, expecting a lot Zelda.
Well, I hope Zelda. The only thing that I don't, let me rephrase that. I hope they will not announce that the Zelda game is being delayed.
Let's hope
If
not.
that happens, I'm going to cry.
Yeah.
Because that happened in the past way too often.
But it's when they didn't had an actual date set yet, right? Then it was mostly, well, it will be released in, I don't know, 2011, and then it was 2012.
Okay.
But now they said it's May 12th, I believe 2023. So that's different.
Well, I hope so. Fingers crossed. I mean, last week I think it was 100 days until the release of the game.
Yeah.
So I really hope that they actually are going to show us more stuff, because I feel it has been a while since we saw anything from the game. They were really secretive.
Yeah, well, basically the last Nintendo Direct that we did.
Yeah, but it was really small teaser trailer.
Well, small.
Yeah,
It was the longest trailer of the game so far.
yeah, so far, but that's what I mentioned. They don't really say a lot, right? They don't show a lot. So I really hope that they actually are going to show us a trailer.
Would be nice.
Just like they did with the first game, you know?
Yep.
And I know maybe it won't be as epic as the first game because we kind of know what it is about. We know
True.
the setting, we know the game mechanics, etc., etc.
Yep.
But I can clearly remember the feeling that I got when I was watching the trailer, the bigger trailer of the first version, you know, with the.
And with the first version, you mean Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, the Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I'm sorry. With the speech and Impa talking about what happened and then all of a sudden this dark. Well, it's not a dark. A really masculine voice, like, it's time for you to tell what happened 100 years ago, and it was goosebumps all over my arm and my body was like, oh my god. So I really hope to be able to recreate, that they are able to recreate the impact that trailer had on the entire game community, right?
Maybe.
I hope so. Well, I'm up for some Zelda stuff, so...
Yeah, me too, definitely.
What about you? What do you guys suspect?
Jennifer, welcome in. Laces had a panic attack halfway to picking up the glasses though. That tired me out this much that I couldn't use my new glasses for a little bit, but it's all better now. Okay, good to hear. Glad it's all better. But yeah, indeed, what do you guys expect for today? I made a small list for myself, so...
Oh, you made a list?
Yeah!
Oh, I was wondering what that was, but you actually did some prep work.
Of course.
Wow.
That's what I need to do when I'm actually hosting a stream, right?
That's totally true. So, what do you expect?
What do I expect? Well, of course, more...
Take us through your amazing list.
At the first point is basically more Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, maybe a trailer, hopefully some of the gameplay, because gameplay should be possible right now.
Yeah.
We are 2.5, 3 months before the release of the game. There should be gameplay footage, no matter what. What I also think, really big chance though, that we will announce a Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom OLED Switch.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned, because I am actually really waiting for that, because I really want to have a new Switch. And I think if we don't buy a new Switch before the game is being released, I think you and I are going to have some arguments on who is going to play the game for the first time.
Yep, definitely.
So there will be coming a new Switch.
Yep. Probably.
Well,
not probably. There will be coming a new Switch, but depending on if they will announce a Legend of Zelda Switch, it will be a Zelda Switch or a regular Switch. But it will be an OLED Switch nonetheless.
The newer version.
Which will be an upgrade, of course. But yeah, I mean, I think they will be stupid if they would not do that, since Nintendo announced that Tears of the Kingdom will be the last big Nintendo game for the Nintendo Switch. So this might be the perfect moment to actually release a last version of the Switch.
Yeah, but I can also imagine that they don't do it just for the same reason. Because then they have to put in a lot of effort and money or whatever, resources to make new consoles.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe they don't want that.
Maybe.
But I think it's a good reason to buy a new Switch.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And I mean, it's Nintendo. Nintendo is a company. They want to make money. How can they make money to make a Switch basically from Zelda?
I hope
They
so.
did that with the GameCube. They did that with the Wii U. Just not the Switch yet.
Fingers crossed.
So I think
I've seen some
they
fan
will
art.
announce it.
I've seen some fan art. Fan art. It was a fan manipulation on how Tears of the Kingdom console could look like, and it looked really epic. So I'm really hoping that Nintendo picked up on the idea and actually releases a Tears of the Kingdom Switch.
Yeah, it would be nice. Would be nice.
It will be a great addition to our Zelda.
Oh, definitely.
What's it called?
Collection.
Thank you.
Jennifer
what's
says
worried for
it
you
would
for
be a
some
great
reason.
marketing and promotion stunt to make a Zelda Switch. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, totally.
Day Nightfall, welcome. It's been a while. Welcome in. Right in time for the Nintendo Direct. Glad having you here. Great having you all here.
Yeah, I'm really happy that there are people watching.
Yeah, exactly.
So thank you for being here and not leaving us all on our own.
Watching this late, yeah.
Yes. So what is next on your list?
What is next on my list? More Zelda, since it will be the end of the 30th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda. So this will be the perfect moment to actually announce the long-awaited Wind Waker and Twilight Princess possibility to, or duo pack or whatever they can do about it, because then every 3D Zelda game is on Nintendo Switch available.
That's true.
And it would be a total miss to not have them included in the Nintendo Switch.
Basically, and I'm just gonna ask you because you know more about that than me, isn't every Zelda game on the Switch?
No.
Which one are not?
The 3DS versions are
of
not
course,
on the
yeah,
Switch.
Yeah,
And as far as I know, Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks also not. And of course the CDI ones, but I'm not sure if you can count them as original Zelda games.
I hope I don't.
And Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages, I don't think they're also on that yet, because there's no Game Boy, emulator or whatever it's called, Virtual Console. Only from the NES, the Super Nintendo, and the Nintendo 64. So, but it would be great having those as well. By the way, the Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages.
You never know.
Games.
You never know what they're gonna announce. So.
Definitely. Maybe also a remake like they did with A Link to the Past.
Mm-hmm.
Would be also a nice addition.
Another question for you.
Yeah.
So you just mentioned that it was the end of the anniversary, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So looking back at the previous year, do you feel like they, how do you say that Nintendo actually made the best or out of the opportunity?
No, definitely not.
Like they did with Mario?
They could have done so much more.
Like what? What are you disappointed about?
Well, what I did with Mario was bringing out a complete Lego set of Mario. It's not there with Zelda. They did a lot of marketing regarding Mario. Mm-hmm. They didn't do that with Zelda. Not as much though. Of course, it's also Metroid's 25th, 30th anniversary, something like that. It's even less with that, but I think that the Zelda franchise is one of the biggest franchises of Nintendo. Maybe even bigger than the Mario one. So I don't get it.
That's a bold statement that you're making there.
What?
But that's your feeling, right? That you feel like the Zelda franchise is bigger than the Mario one?
Yeah, I think so, because I don't hear very often hearing people say, oh yeah, I love the Mario games. I hear them say, we love the Zelda games. I mean, Mario is for the complete family, of course. But Zelda is in my opinion, a real franchise that has its own, very own stories, and which includes a lot of awesome games. And with Mario, it's basically party games lately. Of course, you got Mario Sunshine, Mario Odyssey, Mario 64, games like that, which are also cool games, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but you also have the rabbits, right? Mario and the rabbits.
Yeah, exactly. So the whole Mario franchise, it is bigger, but it's not more familiar. It's not... I don't think it's bigger in a way that people like the games more than they will like Zelda, but it's my opinion. Yeah.
Well, that's a good question for the viewers, for the people who are watching. What do you feel like? Is the Mario franchise bigger than the Zelda franchise?
Good one.
I feel like it kind of depends, right? They both have different target audience, and maybe we're a little bit biased, right? So we are more Zelda fans than that we are Mario fans. So let's see what you guys feel about it.
Day Nightfall says, I'm honestly hoping that they do actually make a GameCube Nintendo Switch Online thing, that would be nice. Because I actually kind of want to play a lot of games from before my time. Plus I have a project relating to the GameCube games. Okay, that would be really nice indeed. But I think since the Nintendo 64 one is still pretty new, that it's too early for that. But that's my opinion. Plus you grew up with Zelda, Mike, admit it. Yes, I grew up with Zelda, but I also grew up with Mario. Since I started playing games on the Nintendo NES, which is the first Nintendo console, and my very first game I started was Mario. The original Super Mario Brothers. So
Yeah, that was your first game?
that was my first game.
Oh. My first game was Pokemon Red.
Wow.
On the... I have to say it correctly, on the SNES.
You're so young.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. What? What do you mean I'm so young? I mean, I'm only a year younger than you are.
Yeah, maybe. True. I agree with Rowena. I think both are equal in its legacies, just slightly different target audiences. Also possible.
Yeah, I feel so. Like, for example, I feel personally that the Mario franchise is more like family and younger children, and that doesn't mean that we don't like it as well, but I think the whole vibe that it gives me is more targeted to the families and the and children and the like. As whereas Zelda, it tends to sometimes be a little bit darker if you see what's it, Majora's Mask,
Twilight Princess,
etc., etc. But they do have those games that are basically targeting younger children as well. Wind Waker.
Yep.
Is that a good one for children?
Well, Wind Waker itself was also actually a pretty dark game.
Yeah, that's totally true. Maybe I'm really deluded by the visual style of the game, because it was of course very cartoony.
Yep.
What about Phantom Hourglass?
Yeah.
And Spirit Tracks?
In my opinion, really difficult games. But I see those games as 2D games, not so much 3D games. And I have a thing against those 2D games. I don't know why, but I think they're more difficult than the 3D games. And the stories are, I don't know, less interesting. That might not be the right word, but
Well,
it's not my niche.
yeah, but you also had some, well, not issues, but which game was it that they re-released? I forgot the title, with the egg on the mountain.
A Link Between Worlds.
That's
No. Link to the Past.
Yeah, Link to
Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening. Yes.
That one was it.
That was also a game that you said didn't really fit your playstyle, right? So
Yeah.
it's also from the top down.
Yep.
I don't mind. I really like those games, as well as of course Link to the Past. It also has a similar gaming vibe or gaming style, and it was also not. So you're basically more of the 3D games, RPGs and stuff.
But I mean, I can handle 2D games from a top view.
You can or cannot?
I can, because Pokemon always
Yeah,
was
it's the same.
a game like that, and I
Absolutely the same.
totally could handle that. But somehow Zelda, I don't know, I not really could. I think that with Mario they made more games for a bigger age group, in my opinion. They made a variety of games, so it is easier to be seen more. Zelda is a more specific game and not stepping away from that origin, in my opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Nicely said, nicely said.
Totally agree.
I'd make a "you're old" joke, but I think that's run its course. Well, I'm old. Not gonna lie about that.
What do you feel like you're old?
Well, sometimes I feel like 65 or so, but no, I'm definitely old. Much older than the Nightfall, so let's keep it like that. I didn't really play a lot of Zelda games. Only one I ever played is Ocarina of Time 3D. Well, one of the best ones, so.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time was really
Not
the
gonna
game.
lie.
So for me, Ocarina of Time was a game that made me hooked to the Zelda franchise.
Me too.
I think that was the first game that I played. I cannot remember if it was on the... I think it was on the
Nintendo 64.
Nintendo 64, and then I had Majora's Mask.
Yep.
Which I couldn't finish. I mean, that wasn't the game for me. Out of all the Zelda games, I think that one was the one I had most trouble with finishing.
I love that game.
Yeah, but I can totally understand. I mean, it's kind of really intricate and,
Yep.
and blah blah blah. I really had troubles fixing it, right? And also, yeah, it was really creepy for me. It was personally a really creepy game.
It was. Still is.
It still is.
Yep.
I still get nightmares of the sounds some of those bosses make, like.
Oh, like the that one and the.
Is that the first one? The first one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I keep forgetting
boss.
the names.
And of course the big giants.
The big giants.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make.
Thing is, I still
Goosebumps.
have one of the first editions of the 3DS anyway, so yeah. Yeah, me too. And 3DS as well. So, Red Dead's can go fuck themselves. Definitely, in all games.
Yeah, stuff of nightmares. And the one with the is that in the which temple is that? Is it the Spirit Temple in Ocarina of Time in the well? You have the white dude.
No, that's the bottom of the well.
The bottom of the well. Is that where the white dude is with
all the arms?
With all the arms.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. That was also stuff of nightmares.
The many-armed freak.
Sorry?
The many-armed freak.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's it called, but
I knew it, but it doesn't ring a bell.
yeah.
The dead hand brought so much trauma to kids. Yeah, that
was
also.
Was that the dead hand?
No, that's the hand that floats above
yeah,
you.
that
And
floats. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm all into Zelda, but sometimes I keep forgetting the names.
That's
of
fine.
all
That's
the, all
fine.
the
Some of the names are just totally difficult.
Yeah.
Let's continue my list because it's almost time and we are not even halfway yet. What I think is also being released together, maybe with a new Nintendo Switch, is a new Tears of the Kingdom amiibo.
A new amiibo.
Because they are re-releasing the previous, or a lot of the previous amiibos that were released earlier and were all sold out. So why not release a new one as well together with the game? Like they also did with Skyward Sword.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of statue or figurine are you expecting?
I don't know, something of Link, I think.
I think maybe it's one with his hand.
Yeah, probably. Maybe the one from the big statue that was on the convention somewhere in Japan or so.
Yeah, that
would be nice. Something different. More Nintendo 64 games in Virtual Console. Of course, GoldenEye has been released. Many more has been released. Kind of a side note, by the way, I've watched some video, I haven't played it yet, but apparently the game, since it's also released on the Xbox, is playable better, easier, and with widescreen on Xbox, since the Nintendo version is apparently real crappy, control-wise, and still like 4:3. So, yeah.
Well, we're gonna experience it, right?
Not really good reviews of that game so far. New Pokemon Scarlet and Violet update, or DLC, announced. Because those games came out somewhere at the end of last year. And, new updates or DLCs can be announced because of the game.
Were there rumors about new DLCs? Or do we actually know?
Not yet, but it wouldn't be the first time, so. Let's see. Info regarding lost extra tracks in Mario Kart. Of course, we know that there is this bundle, the online version, which also includes the Nintendo 64 Virtual Console, but it also includes extra tracks in Mario Kart. And they are bringing those tracks out in batches, and I think more will be announced when it comes to the last batch of those tracks.
There are so many tracks already.
I know.
We haven't even played all of them.
Nope. Still have to do that.
To do a streaming Mario Kart.
Yep, true. We'll have to do that soon. Let's see, what's more? More info regarding Advance Wars. That's a game, formerly I guess on the Game Boy. It was announced in 2020 already. It should have been released already, but not yet. So I think more of that will come. Also, first info regarding a new console. Since Tears of the Kingdom will be the last big last big game on the Nintendo Switch, they can't leave us hanging here with nothing. So I think, but maybe it's a little bit too soon if they will actually announce a new Nintendo Switch OLED. with Zelda, that they will have a first view on a new console.
I don't think so.
If it's not now, then it will be on the new Nintendo Direct. Somewhere in June.
I don't think so, because why would they announce a new console when they are probably going to re-release a new Switch, right? Because I feel like if you do that, you're kind of conflicting by people to buy the console, because there's a new console coming, so I'm not going to buy that one. So I'm not sure if that they are going to do it.
That's why if they will actually announce a new Nintendo Switch, they will not do that. Mm-hmm. But if they won't announce a new Nintendo Switch, they might do it. So, and as last on my list, a new trailer of Super Mario movie. I'm not entirely sure, of course, because we had previously a Super Mario movie direct, a very short one, but maybe some news about the movie and maybe a nice new trailer. Who knows? Who knows? And 2 minutes away from the actual Nintendo Direct, guys.
But you have quite a list.
Yeah.
Expectations, so I hope we can check all of them, but I don't think so.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
Well, will they have 40 minutes? So I'm really
curious to see, true. That's true. And of course, a lot of other games that, like those indies and stuff, that are not that familiar, but I will also announce that, of course. Let's see. Is there any explanation to why Link's arm is that way? Not yet. There is, though, in the very first trailer, you can see that Link is touching with his arm the malice that is probably surrounded by the corpse, which probably is Ganon, but we're not entirely sure about it as well. But we think, but it's not confirmed, that the malice is corrupting Link's arm, and that's why he eventually gets a robotic or whatever arm.
I'm getting a little bit goosebumps. I'm
1 minute to go.
It's so late, but worth it.
I know.
Yeah, so I'm really curious to see what is going to happen.
Me too.
I seriously hope for some Zelda news.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And I really hope, finally, that we get a trailer. A proper trailer, instead of a teaser trailer.
Yeah, with some gameplay. That would be nice.
Gameplay. Well, we also already had a little bit of gameplay.
Wasn't really gameplay. I think.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. It's 11 o'clock.
It's 11 o'clock. Let's go.
Nothing happening yet, so...
I'm really anxiously waiting, like, is something happening? Are you sure that the screen is working?
Yeah, it should be,
That the YouTube is active?
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
We'll pump the music down. And good luck and have fun.
Looks familiar.
Looks Mario.
Yeah.
Pikmin 4, of course.
Yeah.
Forgot to add it to my list, but
yeah. How could you forgotten that?
I'm not into Pikmin.
No, me neither. You're not playing the mobile game?
I tried it for a week.
Oh, look at the birdies.
They're so
Do they only
nice.
have one leg? Oh my god. Looks so cool. Hey, he has hair. Or she has hair. Or it has hair.
Yep.
It's not the same one that we know.
Red Pikmin.
Oh!
What's with the laser? Motion controls, it seems. Walking with motion controls, steering with motion controls.
So real.
What?
the environment looks really incredible.
Ice Pikmin.
Is this a new one?
Not sure.
Have we seen Ice Pikmin?
I haven't seen it,
I'm totally new with the Pikmin games, but
Ah, doggy!
wow.
どこですか?
Brilliant. Just brilliant.
Oh wow!
Okay. Ew.
So wouldn't be Pikmin a game that you would stream?
Oh yeah, definitely. It looks fun.
I've never played Pikmin.
Oh, me neither. But maybe this would be a good one to start with. Pikmin 4! Pikmin has always felt to be on the border between adorable and absolutely disturbing to me. I can totally imagine why. Nice! 21 July 2023.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
This new hero is a real gem.
Sorry about these subtitles, by the way.
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Lapidarist extraordinaire.
What now?
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero, and a refined Lapidarist.
Oh, so there's
She can
Masha.
use special
See, she's
orbs
not
to
in
craft
chat.
accessories
Makes
that
sense.
can bestow various effects. Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies. For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward.
Is this Final Fantasy?
And coming
No,
in
Xenoblade.
Volume 4
Xenoblade,
later this
sorry.
year.
Anyone of you played Xenoblade Chronicles?
Really what you want?
Is it relatable or similar to Final Fantasy in a way?
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass for the
I never could get
Xenoblade
myself
Chronicles
interested
3
in
game
Xenoblade.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th.
Okay.
Shake it, amigo!
Oh my god.
2, 1, yeah! Move to the beat
What
in
are
a
we
brand
gonna
new
do?
Samba de Amigo game. Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a song.
That would be so funny!
Follow the instructions on screen to pose and dance.
I can already see me doing
But
this.
the
Oh, yeah,
unexpected
definitely.
might happen, so stay on your toes.
Nice for parties with friends.
Why not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker?
Oh, woo.
Make sure to
Look at
show
that.
up in style too. Compete online in World Party. Those with
What
the lowest
the
scores
heck?
in each round will be eliminated.
Just dance
Keep the
vibes.
beat
Yeah,
and
kinda.
aim for first place. 40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world.
But
So
also,
grab those
what's the game with
controllers
the Donkey Kong that
and
you have
get
to use the
shaken
drums?
when Samba
Oh,
de
that one,
Amigo
yeah.
Party
I don't know
Central
the-
shimmies
I
onto
don't know the
Nintendo
title,
Switch
but-
this summer.
Somebody Amigo. Party Central.
Got a passion for fashion? Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer.
So do you want to
And
be
you're in luck.
stylish influencer?
Tons
No,
of
I'm
people
good.
are
I'm
seeking
good.
the
Thank
So
you.
latest
this is not the
trends.
game for you.
No. I'm just going to the
Give 'em a
store
like
and
if you
ask
dig
if
their
they will
style.
pick something out for me.
But maybe
Or
this game will
suggest
help
new
you pick
outfits
out
for
your
them
own
to
style.
grow as
You
an
never know.
Yeah, maybe. But honestly, I'm not gonna wear that.
Now it's time for fashion
Or that.
design.
No.
Choose from over 1,000 design options. Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna...
You can get the items other people are wearing by liking them.
What did you do?
Mix
I
and
shut off
match
the
your
subtitles.
favorites to create new
They were
looks.
annoying.
Oh,
By connecting online, you can
I
expand
still have
your
yet to
friend
play
circle
Xenoblade.
and grow
Might
your
stream it in the
brand.
near future. Okay, cool. Let me know, I wanna watch.
Got an eye for
God help
fashion?
us all.
Then
So,
get
Lei, I take
styling
it that this
when
is not the
Fashion
game for
Dreamer
you?
debuts
I just make god
exclusively on
outfits all the
Nintendo
time.
Switch this year.
I think I would do pretty much the same, or just fancy but good looking things. But
Delve into these dark worlds. Dracula's Castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite
Dead
action
Cells
platformer,
returns to
Dead
Castlevania.
Cells. Venture through the castle's hellish halls and outskirts alongside Richter Belmont and Alucard, leading up to a showdown with Death and Dracula himself.
that's cool.
Wield the Vampire Killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions
Yeah.
of monsters in frenetic combat. 12 original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells Return to Castlevania, sinking its
Yeah.
teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th.
I'm really loving that
Pre-orders
they
begin
use a
today
2D
on
style or
Nintendo
the
eShop.
pixelated style, but you actually have some sort of 3D effect.
Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set
Tron
within the
Identity.
Tron universe. Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April.
Nice. Nintendo Switch
Have
has
you
the
ever played
premiere.
Who's there?
Nope. Didn't even
Wait,
watch the movie
is that?
of Tron.
Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and control objects.
What
With your
the
powers,
fuck?
you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated, fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch
funny.
this summer.
Not sure what to expect from that though.
2 connected worlds, 1 suspenseful thriller.
It's over?
問題ない交際費
言っても無駄だし
任せろついに来たなここがポリスセンター
What
デ
that
カシの
detective
刑事
was.
訓練用の仮想空間現実がコピーされた世界
すごいここ本当に仮想空間なのこの事件のパズルを解き明かすまだ30分も経ってないよそもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があった
It's Japanese,
こ
right?
の事件の犯人はお前だ警察だおとなしくしろ
武力兵器の使用はデカバングルにかざして申請よ
ヒゲじじい宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕する面白くなるよハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる
The Nightfall, I have a feeling this game might be something for you.
警察のシステムに潜入しプログラムを書き換えたそれって完全に犯罪だぞこれが犯罪だとこの狂った街では手段を選んではいられない私服を肥やす
The
豚どもは
police.
一匹残らず排除する
I don't know, seems interesting, but don't know. Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a witch and a demon. Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza.
Oh wow.
Seeking the
Bayonetta
power
origins.
to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire.
Nice.
You'll control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest.
Awesome.
They'll need to work together in battle as well.
I've not one of the Bayonetta games, but this one looks really cool.
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks, or stop an aggressive one to focus on another. Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles.
I always forget how exceedingly
The
British
duo will
Bayonetta
gain
sounds.
strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers,
Why does
new
it sound
paths can
British?
be opened, and
I'm
battles can
getting
be
a
more
little
easily
bit
swayed in your
Hades
favor.
feels with this.
Yeah.
You haven't played it,
Cereza and
right?
No,
Cheshire
but I have
find
seen
their
it.
happily ever after.
Cheshire, let's go!
But yeah, I can
Bayonetta
see the
Origins,
resemblance.
Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th. Pre-orders
more
are
talking about
available
the voice.
now
Okay,
on
okay.
Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Next, please take a look at this.
Splatoon!
Splatoon? So are there any Splatoon players here? We haven't played it.
Nope. I know Masha likes to play it, but she's not here. Sorry, she's not here, but... What's it gonna be, DLC? I haven't seen any paint yet. Oh, expansion pass, yeah. Incopolis.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest. Salmon Run, Table Turf Battle, The Show,
Oh hey, it's the Hop and
and
Splatoon
Amiibo
1.
functionality
Oh, really?
all work in the same way here too.
As said, we haven't played it.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring. Oh, what's this?
No.
I don't know. What is it?
No.
It's so white for a Splatoon. Site order.
Looks mysterious.
Yeah, I know. It looks gorgeous and artistic, but also gives me slight headache. Because of the whites, or?
Wave 1 Inkopolis
Okay.
launches
Interesting.
this spring.
Yeah.
Wave 2 Side Order will
I think
launch
Masha would-
in the
would
future.
really like it.
I think so too, yeah.
The Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Later today, guys, so if you want it, buy it. Whoa.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch.
Don't know, maybe it was just a contrast with the previous
Thank
thing
you all
they showed.
very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass. Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island.
Okay.
Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth.
Awesome.
Run, jump, and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island.
This brings back memories.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas.
Well, I know as a kid I
Cross
played
large chasms with boost jumps.
some sort of a
Ground-pound barriers to open new spaces.
Disney game,
And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island.
Oh, that's awesome.
Share
You
a
can play
hug for
locally.
extra help. Play leapfrog for larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths. While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion
Yeah, I
Island.
also like the art style.
Swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
Mickey
eShop.
only getting a bloody hug from Minnie. Man, he's been so friend-zoned.
More emblems are
Keeping
on
it
the way.
PG-13.
New emblems are coming
Fire
to future
Emblem
waves of the
Expansion
Fire Emblem
Pass.
Engage Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2 includes Hector, Emblem,
Also, never
love-
played this.
Sorry?
Not never played Fire Emblem.
Well, I love the art style, and I tried playing it once, but it's just
Emblem of
not my
Acumen.
game.
Okay.
Cast magic spells over a wide area.
What? Is battle?
Camilla, Emblem of Revelation. Modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes
The
Crom and
game
Robin,
style is
Emblem
not
of
to my
Bonds.
liking.
Overwhelm
Like,
foes
I like
with
to
sword
have
and
the
magic
freedom
attacks.
to attack whenever and wherever I like, and this
Veronica,
is
Emblem of Heroes.
what I know how Fire Emblem is
Summon
placing
additional allies to fight for your
on
cause.
a map, right?
Challenge
I'm not
newly
sure
added
what's it called,
missions
but
to
it's
recruit
not
these new
how I like
emblems.
it.
Yeah.
And in Wave 4, a new story called Belxenologue will be unlocked.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
I think I'm going
Wave
to
2 of
watch
the
all the
Fire
cutscenes
Emblem
from the
Engage
Fire
expansion
Emblem,
pass
because I
for the
really
Fire Emblem
liked
Engage
the,
game
Oh,
launches
that
on the
would be a
Nintendo
good
Switch system
I really
later
like to know the
today.
story.
Yeah. Take
Take
control
control
of
of
the destiny.
your destiny. This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds, see the future, and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, Power, or Chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony, The Fall of Reverie, launches
But that's
first for
pretty cool,
consoles on
because every
Nintendo
time you play
Switch
the game,
this June.
you can get a different outcome, I think.
Could be, could
These
be.
games will have you rolling.
Karana, thank you for the raid and welcome in!
Octopath Traveler 2.
We are
is
currently
just
watching
around
the
corner.
Nintendo Direct, which is live now by
After today's
Nintendo.
Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop.
So welcome all! Get your Direct bingo
Stories
cards
await.
ready.
Which
Have that
path
one
will
already.
You take first? Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you?
No crosses so
Through
far
a
though.
brand
but-
new world in
I
Octopath
haven't seen
Traveler
anything
2,
from your list.
launching on
Nope.
Nintendo Switch
Nope.
February 24th.
So bad.
Keep it rolling. Run around
the
and collect oodles of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari. Roll in a classroom, a zoo, and space?
Someone is happy.
New features include
So you
playing
know
as
the
the young
gameplay?
king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges. And taking photos with a selfie camera.
How was the stream, Karana?
We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd.
Welcome back,
In
Kaz.
addition, active
Been a
Nintendo
while.
Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damashi Reroll. Combine the powers of the sun
Yeah,
and
it
moon
was fun.
to
I was
fend
doing
off
Deep
evil
Rock with channel
in this
points.
turn-based
Oh, nice.
RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking world, meet characters from all walks of life, and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer
Looks
for
like
the
a
game.
Super Nintendo game.
Yeah.
Sea of Stars sails onto
Oh, I should
Nintendo
be playing
Switch
these kinds
August
of
29th.
games more often.
Yeah, then why don't you do
I'm
it?
not sure
Later
why.
today
I'm so
on
busy with
Nintendo
work
eShop.
and with other stuff.
Work is not important.
I'm still
Check it out,
trying
this
to finish
free-to-play online
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
multiplayer
Let me try
showdown.
to finish that one first.
Two teams of 3 and
Yeah, the
challenge
art is
others to
amazing.
lightning fast battles, air hockey style. Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves.
Mario Soccer?
Omega Striker.
Yeah, something like
slides
that.
onto Nintendo Switch April 27th.
Or a rip-off
Pre-orders for
of.
this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop. Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD.
Okay.
Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide.
Interesting.
By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further. Venture into the labyrinth with 5
I
adventurers.
love this in 3DS, really?
As the guild leader, you'll
It's the
assign
first time I
roles,
actually heard
like
from
the
it.
Allied Defending Protector or the ultra-fast Dark Hunter. But be warned, every adventure is fraught with danger. Should you
Or
fall in
Digimon.
battle,
Or
you can
Digimon.
change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your
It's a
party
classic
before
dungeon
challenging
crawler,
the
but you need
labyrinth
to
again.
make your own maps. That is cool.
24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto mapping
Etrian
function for
Odyssey,
Oh, yeah,
smoother
I can see it. You
exploration.
actually have some more cool maps.
Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st.
Yes,
Each
unfortunately,
game in the
you did
collection
miss
will
the
also be
Xeno
available
3,
separately on Nintendo
announcements.
eShop. Pre-orders
Yep,
begin
yep.
today on Nintendo eShop.
There was some DLC announced
Get
in, I
your
believe,
tactical
4
skills ready.
waves.
Calling all strategy fans. The Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game
The first
is a
one!
couple of months away.
Huh?
Join
Advance
Andy,
Wars.
Max, Sammy,
The
and
first
more
one of my
in 2
list.
full story campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online
It
play.
looks like a really cool anime.
Advance Wars 1+2
There we go.
Reboot Camp comes
You
to
can
Nintendo
tick off
Switch
one of the,
April
items on your
21st.
list.
Pre-orders begin today on
It's a
Nintendo
start.
eShop.
It's a start.
That's true. Well, we don't have much time left. 15 minutes.
Yep.
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game.
Cool.
Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
Is it a remake or is it a brand new game?
Looks like
All he can do now is a basic
It's a
attack
remake
and
with
jump.
expanded levels and story.
To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need
A
to
remake
collect
from the
magic
Game Boy
points
one,
by
right?
defeating enemies. With magic points,
Or Super
different
Nintendo?
abilities can be restored and enhanced. Improve Magolor's levitation, or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore.
Do we actually? Oh, okay.
Up to 4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together.
Oh, nice.
Can Magalore restore his powers and safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
Cool. That looks great.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, cool. We can play the demo.
Up to 4 players can play
Magalore used
Kamehameha.
Super effective.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th.
Oh, that's
Pre-orders
almost.
are available now on Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
Wow.
You were just talking about that.
Well, I was not really talking about this, but
Nintendo Switch Online.
Yeah, but you were talking about Game Boy games, right?
Oracle.
There we
The
go.
Oracle games.
We were talking about that.
Oh god.
We were talking about that. Oh my god. It wasn't even on your list, right? Oh
Let's
my
introduce
god.
the games that will be
This
available
brings
at
back
launch.
so many memories.
But it means that the Oracle games are coming to Switch as well.
And aim for a high score.
God.
Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
Was that Link's Awakening?
That Wario
Really?
stole from you.
But then again,
I played this game so much.
The Legend of Zelda,
yeah, indeed,
Link's Awakening DX.
You're right.
Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island.
But then again, Oracle of Ages and Seasons would be also in there, right? It's a Game Boy game.
Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and
But
Goblins
this
series.
is fun
We
though.
were talking about that.
Game & Watch
Yeah.
Gallery
I find
3.
it so
It's
funny.
Capcom
assortment
though.
of Game &
True,
Watch
true.
titles.
Oh, I
You're
know
right.
that game.
Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow
You know that
Island.
game?
Metroid
I
2,
do,
Return
yeah.
of Samus. Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet SR-388.
Well then, Nightfall, it is not a
Wario
game.
Land 3. Traverse a world that changes between
Okay.
day and night based
It is
on
not
your actions.
GameCube, but it's Game Boy.
Kirby's Dream Land. Float, inhale, and spit
Oh,
out
perfect.
enemies in Kirby's debut title.
Is this, by the way, the same Kirby
can
game
use
as
the
on the
Game Boy,
NES?
Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters.
Nice.
Up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally or online.
It is not, okay.
More games will be added.
Oracle Season!
Yeah, you were talking about that. Oh
Pokemon
my
Trading Card game, amazing!
Yeah, that will be added in the future. Oh, I'm so happy about that.
But they're coming!
Are they actually going to do every game here?
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion.
Oh my god!
Here are the games that you can play at launch. Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario
Oh my
Brothers
god,
3.
I played that so
Play 38
often.
extra levels from the Nintendo
This
e-reader
is
accessory.
so great!
Oh my
WarioWare
god.
8 Mega Micro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning fast micro games. Kuru Kuru
Oh, that brings
Kururin.
back
Guide
so
the
many
spinning
memories.
sticks to
WarioWare is
go without
amazing though,
any
yeah.
obstacles. Mario Kart Super Circuit.
Wow.
It's the first Mario Kart game created for a portable system. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
I've never played that one.
Venture
You?
No,
through a
no,
zany
no,
world
haven't.
and fight with equally zany attacks. The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap.
Oh, hell yeah!
Miniature size
I
and
totally
dive
forgot
into
about
a
that
big
one, but
adventure.
also, right?
Yeah, you saw that, yeah.
Local
Come on,
online
now-
play
now
supported
Wind
compatible
Waker.
games. And up to
You can
4
play
players
a-
can
this
Oh,
is
that's
even
also
more.
cool. But now Wind Waker and Twilight Princess
Yeah,
just,
but they will learn.
just can't
More games will
be
be added to this library
left
as
out,
well.
seriously.
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
We have that, right?
Not anymore though.
Oh. We should get that.
Select Game Boy titles. will be playable on Nintendo
50
Switch.
euros, yeah, I know, it's a lot.
And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advanced titles we introduced.
Awesome.
This is so... I'm so
Please look
happy.
forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
Wow, I'm already
The original
happy.
Metroid
8
Prime
minutes to
game
go,
was remastered
so
on
it gets
Switch.
really close now.
No, they do some games, they do some headlines, they do some games.
Yeah, I
they do
know,
some
I know, I
headlines.
know.
Don't worry.
Countdown to re-entry. Metroid Prime.
Well, I've never played any Metroid Prime games, so I'm really curious to hear from you guys, perhaps. So, what would be a good game to start if you want to get introduced to the Metroid Prime games?
Look at the graphics now, holy hell. This game was originally planned for the Nintendo DS, right?
Is it so?
The first Metroid Prime game, originally
Play them
released on the
or-
Nintendo
okay.
GameCube system, has
GameCube.
been remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Okay. I thought it was
Explore
this
Talon
one.
4
Then it's
from the
another one.
perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye. Visors
great,
are
though.
the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress.
Why do you think I mentioned GameCube? True, true.
Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When
But you're
hostile
getting it.
creatures attack,
You're
keep them
getting
in your
it,
sights
Day
with a
Nightfall.
lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more.
Because I wanted to do the Metroid
This
Prime
remaster
games.
adds new dual-stick controls, allowing
Cool.
you to move around while separately changing your point of view.
Oh, that's great.
You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other control options. Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version
Later
of the
today.
game will be available in stores February
Good luck, guys.
22nd.
Get it.
Have fun playing.
Better be 60 FPS. Well, maybe.
Put your master detective skills to the test. This is the World Detective Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation.
Me too, waiting for
Like a
physical.
Gengar.
You'll investigate
Yeah,
these
physical,
incidents
always better, right?
alongside master detectives of the organization.
Missed
Each
Metroid
one
Prime
has
1
a
so far,
supernatural ability
but at least it's
that can
something.
prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise.
Where's my Metroid Prime Pinball DS remake?
Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude.
Maybe they will announce it in
And
June.
witness
This
past crime
DS
scenes with post-cognition.
Virtual Console. Who
These
knows?
abilities can be shared with Yuma,
So this is post-cognition.
so use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear. Spot the
Came with a Rumble pack.
inconsistencies
You
and
put in the Game Boy
uncover the
Advance
truth.
slot of the DS.
Master
Yeah, I can
Detective
remember that.
Archives Raincode
They also had it
launches
with
on
Pokemon
Nintendo
Pinball, right?
Switch, June 30th. Wings of the Heart take flight once more. A remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube
You had it built in,
system,
yeah,
is
exactly.
coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer.
So did Perfect Dark.
As
Okay.
spirits dwelling within
Did not
the
know that.
protagonists. You'll stand up to the Empire across two different eras of war. During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies.
All I need now is Kid Icarus Uprising Remastered.
Battles are
and I
fought
can
using
die
cards
happy.
called magnets. Your attack power is
Baron
determined by
Cat,
the attributes
welcome.
and combinations of your
That
cards,
hat makes you look
which
funny.
are randomly dealt from the deck.
Mario Cap!
In these real-time battles,
But thanks.
you'll need
But
to make
thanks.
split-second decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below? Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into your new fantasy life.
Things look nice. Nice music too. You're right about that.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy
That
life
Baten
game
Kaitos has the worst voice acting in gaming history. Really?
while exploring the once thriving
This
island.
looks really a lot like
You'll meet a mysterious
Animal Crossing?
girl.
Animal Crossing, yeah.
Then travel between past and
That's bad,
present
okay.
to make the island your own.
There we go.
Become a woodcutter, angler, cook, blacksmith, paladin, magician, and more.
I
Take
feel
on
like
different
it's
roles to
actually
develop the
Animal Crossing,
island.
but with a lot more options.
How will you rebuild?
Yeah. It
This
definitely
life
looks
is
like it.
yours to live. After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life on, the girl who steals time.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Is it a new Professor Layton?
Yeah,
Yep,
there
it
we go.
is!
There it
Awesome! Is it a new one or is it a remake?
I love the 2D versus 3D effect
It's a new one.
that those games have.
Nice.
Awesome.
Wave 4 is racing in.
The second one of my list.
Yoshi's Island. A brand new course is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
Cool. That music, yeah, brilliant.
Birdo, who originally hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash, is also being added to Wave 4.
Just also new characters, which is nice.
They're adding so much to the Switch.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC
This
for the
direct is
Mario
pretty
Kart 8
packed,
Deluxe
yeah.
game
It is.
races
It is.
onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Officially only 1
Active
minute
Nintendo
left, so...
Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Yeah, there has to be some of Zelda.
Yeah, we did have some Zelda, but
Yeah, but not what I was anticipating, seriously.
oh, I saw something of the Minecraft Legends.
Okay. Oh, there will be Zelda, I'm pretty sure of that, but... On my list was, like, Twilight Princess Wind Waker. Of course, more Tears of the Kingdom with maybe some gameplay. And a new OLED Switch, Zelda themed. And a new Amiibo. But maybe that was too much to ask. Have a nice death. That's a nice title for a game. Battle Network. Disney Dreamlight Valley, of course. But of course they could do the whole Zelda pack in one go, right? First Tears of the Kingdom, then the Switch, then the Amiibo, and then the extra of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker.
Oh,
Who
please,
knows?
please, please,
Thank
please,
you
please,
for staying with
something.
us so far. This will be our last segment. Please take a look.
This is segment, not game. Of course it will be Zelda. Of course it will be Zelda.
Yes. New creatures.
New creatures indeed. You saw the cyclone there?
There's a marking on the ground.
Is that what?
A marking on the ground.
Marking, yeah. Lots of markings. So high up there.
This is
so much new creatures.
This is not in the same area.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies.
Blood Moon.
Leave no survivors.
Is that Ganon? Is that Ganondorf?
That voice.
This is ancient battle. This is.
Oh my god.
Boy.
It is Ganon, alright.
I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Oh wow. More Zonai. What?
What was he doing?
He was driving a car of some kind. Oh my fucking god.
Please, lend him your power.
Oh my god, it's his armor, right? Still, May 12th.
Oh, thank god.
Oh, thank god, yeah.
Oh. Whew. So much is happening.
That was The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day.
Awesome.
New amiibo figures
Yes! There's your amiibo!
will also be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Awesome.
Wow. Which will obviously all be sold out because we didn't print enough, of course.
So, I think tomorrow, I'm not sure if it's already being labeled tonight, but I think tomorrow you should be able to call the Game Mania and ask to have the extended edition of the game.
Well, I'm pretty much the very first one that pre-ordered it, so I'm definitely gonna call.
Yeah. So, I'm so happy. I still keep my fingers crossed that they actually are going to give us a new console with the Zelda game. But
yeah, that was quite a disappointing.
Oh my god!
I really thought they would at least do a Zelda themed Switch. Missed chance. Maybe they still will announce it soon, but weird that they didn't do it now.
Huh?
Weird that they didn't do it now.
Yeah, well, holy moly.
Mike looks like he had just sex after watching the trailer. Okay, great.
I'm not saying anything.
Anyways, what an awesome direct, guys.
Yeah, so it was packed.
Yeah, it was really packed.
With a lot of things. It was packed with a lot of things. I was personally really happy with the Game Boy and the Game Boy Advanced player. With all those games that I used to play, being able to play them again. And of course the Zelda stuff.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
And I found it very funny that we talked about how Oracle, the Oracle games weren't on the Switch because blah blah blah. And there we go.
You gotta watch back that Xeno thing. Yeah, you should. You should.
So what did you think of the Nintendo Direct?
Awesome. First of all, lots of awesome new things announced. Yeah, still kind of disappointment that Wind Waker and Twilight Princess still isn't announced, because that would actually, you know, completes everything, because those are the two biggest games missing right now from Zelda. But for the rest, yeah, happy.
Good.
Happy of what was shown, and can't wait till May 12th.
Shall we take a look at your list, that we can see how many things you ticked off?
Yeah,
I don't think there were that many.
No, there were not that many.
More than I thought.
We got Legend of Zelda gameplay and or trailer. Well, it was basically trailer.
Yeah.
Really haven't seen gameplay. No Switch OLED. Too bad. More Zelda since end of 30th anniversary. Kinda.
Link's kind of more Zelda.
Kinda, yeah, the Game Boy ones. A new Tears of the Kingdom amiibo, definitely.
So that's 3 already.
Yep. More Nintendo 64 games, a virtual console. Not that one, but it was a Game Boy, so... But it's not Nintendo 64.
Games, so...
Nothing on Pokemon. Extra tracks and stuff on Mario Kart. Advance Wars. No info regarding a new console. And no new trailer of Super Mario movie.
Wow, you ticked off 5.
5 of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 50%.
So
that's doable. That's doable.
Well.
That's doable.
You predicted well.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks. I gotta go watch back that Xeno thing. Yeah, I expect them to go Oracle in Link's Awakening Switch style. You know, you mean the new one? Like the remake? Got some highs, a lot of stuff I'm not interested in or not enough, but definitely the Game Boy stuff and Metroid Prime was highlights, as well as obvious Lost Reveal. Of course, get it. I'm pretty sure they'll do a full Zelda Direct near launch.
Well, I hope so.
That would be cool. Like at the beginning of May or something, or maybe it's Tuesday now, right? No, it's Wednesday. It's Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday. May 10th. Might be. I have nothing with Nintendo or other consoles, but it is fun watching you two getting hyped. Thank you!
Well, we do our best.
Well, Nintendo is my number one console,
yeah,
no matter what.
Too.
The QTC style. Yeah, they did it 2 weeks before last one too. I do not remember that.
Did they?
It's been too long.
Well, then maybe they will.
Yeah.
You never know.
It would be nice. Then if it will be 2 weeks again, then it will be the beginning of May.
So
yeah, so far it will be just a normal OLED Switch for you, or for me, or for us. Anyway, as an extra Switch, so...
As of yet. But
yeah, maybe, as Karana says, maybe in a Zelda Direct that will be announced. And maybe then Twilight Princess, Wind Waker also will be there, and who knows what more.
I'm going to rewatch the trailer again.
So much more to see.
There's
so much more to see.
And I hope that it will be a really, really, really good game. But I think, by the way, talking about the trailer, I think that a lot of it that we saw is taking place in the past. But that's just my 2 cents, my guess.
Could be.
Because I saw a lot of... How do you say that? It looked more ancient. Also, the enemies looked more ancient.
Yeah, true.
It looked more rough. I'm not sure if you can say it like that. Were also those drawings on the floor, right, on the ground, just like we've seen those in well, not in game, but in America and whatever. You have those because those are for someone in the sky or whatever. So I'm really I think, well, it feels a little bit more ancient. And don't forget, we had the voice of, I hope it was Ganondorf.
Yep. I mean, it also could be the mice, of course, but that would be weird.
Well, the mice, yeah, could be, but I don't think so.
If you talk about ancient...
You saw the body of Ganondorf being like...
Yeah, true.
I'm very excited. And we both have taken the time off to actually play the game for a couple of days.
Yep. True. So, really gonna do that.
Are you going to play it on stream?
Yep, I am.
Nice. So if you want to watch that, just come follow along. And when do you want to start? On the Friday?
May 12th, May 13th, May 14th, May 15th, May 16th, May 17th. Yeah, and then we're going away for a weekend. So, so yeah, basically then.
So you're gonna camp here in the room?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Well,
So I'm camping here. You can camp downstairs.
I'm going to camp down below.
and then at the end of that 5-6 days that we're actually playing, then we can do a small recap of what we did and what you did and what I did, and see how much we did the same things and how much we did different things.
That's quite funny. But I am more of exploring, right? I mean, well, the first time I've played Breath of the Wild, I was only exploring. I did the Great Plateau, and then I went off in the distance, and I was exploring here and there, blah blah blah. And I spent hours just walking around, watching things, looking up things, discovering things. It was epic.
Yep.
So I think I'm gonna do the same. I'm really curious about this game. Oh my god.
They do go to a kinda cursed dead body of Ganon though, right? Yeah. Dead. Basically. All his energy, all his life force is sucked out of him probably, but something tells me there's gonna be some kind of time travel in the new Zelda. That's also what we think.
I think as well.
I made a video of that, like when the first 2 trailers were out. And I also think indeed that it will that it will be time traveling. That maybe it's a loop of some kind. That because in one of the first trailers you see a hand holding the body of, apparently it's Ganon, but that same hand looks familiar to the hand that Link will get at some point. So I think it might be a loop that Link is...
Paradox.
Probably that Link is holding Ganon, but since Link is getting damaged and Zelda falls or anything, that the hand has to let loose of Ganon, save Link, but drags him into the past of some kind, so that everything will be all over again. I don't know. It's just a theory. It's just a theory.
Speedrunners 1 month after Tears. I can complete it in an hour. Well, probably. But that takes away the fun of the game, right?
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, speedrunning might be fun if you have played it for like 3-4 times, but before that, just enjoy the game, just enjoy the scenery, just enjoy the complete game the way it's supposed to. Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts. I do that. They went full sandbox with Tears though. I hope you can make the cars and stuff yourself. That would be cool. I mean, it was weird to see Link driving on some side of a car vehicle thing.
But we thought the same thing when in Breath of the Wild you had the side of the DLC that you could ride a motorcycle. It was super weird as well. But on the other hand, it totally fit. So
Kinda, yeah. True. What do I call you guys here? By your real names, or do you have Twitch names? Real names is totally fine. Totally fine. The collector's edition has been sold out to scalpers by the time you finished reading this comment.
Yes.
In America, basically, yeah. They had the thing in Skyward Sword, right? That item that throws you back in time? Like a small area? In Skyward Sword? Oh, that crystal. Yeah. True, yeah. Because if it is the case, then something also tells me that Ganon's soul will somehow go into the body of the mice from Skyward Sword. Might be, yeah, there are some resemblances between Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild. Like, for example, locations, but also from Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild. So, who knows? To be fair, if you're a speedrunner, you probably know the game inside out, so you had your time to exploring it beforehand. Yeah, true. I mean, I used to call Mike Prox for a bit until I learned his name. So I've just been calling him Mike, and it's totally fine.
I still need to recuperate from all the goodies that we've seen. Yeah, I'm really flabbergasted a little bit.
Yep.
It was so packed and a lot of cool stuff.
Definitely. Last time I saw Mike and Ro, I contracted COVID.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, that sucks.
I hope it wasn't. Oh. I take it wasn't our fault.
We didn't have COVID.
No, true. That's totally true. We didn't have
We
COVID.
still don't have COVID.
We still don't have COVID. Last time I had COVID was last year.
Yeah, me too.
And I know last year wasn't
July.
that far away.
July last year
Yeah, I
was the
think so.
last time I had it, so.
It was at the pub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too
You
bad
were
that you
not
got
the
it.
only one. There were a lot of people who contracted COVID.
Apparently.
Well, more people.
And we still don't know where it actually came from.
No.
And those say China, because we know it came from China, COVID in general, but...
Yeah, in the pub, we don't know.
Nope.
I know from Liz and we're 5. Yes, something...
Yeah, probably. Something like that.
So it's just a shame.
I saw you to a DCC without a ticket. Yep. That was the last time I saw you two. That's true. In real life, that is. Because you've watched me on stream. Afterwards. As well.
Yeah, you, but not me, because I'm not often in the stream.
True.
I sometimes do a cameo, right?
Alright, off to bed. Have a great night.
Yeah.
Great night to you
I'm
too.
going to call it a night as well, if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
I think so.
Wow, guys.
Let's call it a night. Good
So
one.
to,
I wish I could have seen you too. But you were busy then. Yeah, when you were coming to Amsterdam, right? Yeah, it was Amsterdam with TwitchCon. My cat says hello. Say hello back to your cat. Maybe I will go to DCC this year, but Ab and I for sure. DCC, we won't make the spring edition. Ab and I were not going. DCC, probably the one in November, we're also again going. I've arrived late, but that's okay. Katie, welcome. We're just finishing up. The Nintendo Direct is finished. Lots and lots of very awesome and cool new announcements. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was. But I'm kind of tired.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
super
me too.
late. It's already 12 o'clock almost.
That late already?
Yes, that late already,
Oh
unfortunately.
god.
We have
I
to
need
work
to get
tomorrow.
up. I need to get up early tomorrow.
Yeah, we need to work.
So let's see who we can raid. It's only 5 for me. Good one. Here it's 12. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid? Y'all get some rest. We will. You're 1 hour before us. In front of us.
After us.
After us.
It's 12 o'clock here.
Yeah, true. We're gonna raid. I don't know. Who's more online? Okay. Let's do this one. Not sure if it is. Ah! That scared me. Cool. Raid initiated.
Thank you so much for your compliment, Lay. Love you too. I hope to see you soon again. And
Love you too. Thank you for being sweet friends. Get some rest. We will. Thank you. Appreciate it. And yeah, guys, thank you for hanging out with us. It was a blast. We had fun. Let's do this with the newest Nintendo Direct. Hopefully a Zelda Direct somewhere in the beginning of May. With all of you guys again. So, would be awesome. Next to that, new video coming out this Sunday on YouTube, I think, if I will be able to finish it. Still have to start of it. Okay. And next to that, next week, Tuesday, new stream. We're gonna continue Alice Madness Returns. Let's see how far we can get into that game next week. So we'll see.
Well, it was a blast being here. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, sure. Always, always. You know that.
I really like watching these kinds of streams with you. So thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you guys as well for being here. And hope to see you guys soon.
Yeah, let's do that. Guys, see you
Sleep
soon
well.
and sleep well. See ya!